Hi there, Sandra here from Create in Spain, and today I'm going to be making a three-dimensional Christmas bauble featuring the Three Kings. Now, because this is very important to make sure I do not make the same mistake that I made earlier, I'm going to actually number my pieces 1, 2, and 3. The other ones don't matter, but those do. Because if I get them in the wrong order, they don't line up. And I discovered that halfway through putting together the last globe. Right, so that's the last thing I want to do. I don't have to do it again. So I've got score lines on here, which I did with a scoring tool rather than with a blade. The reason for that is that although quite often I will do a half cut for scoring lines, because of the print, I didn't want the white paper or the white card to show up through the print, because I know, you know, it's just Murphy's Law, isn't it? That if you do that and you think, oh, I can touch it up with a black pen, the black pen won't match. And it will look really tatty and horrible. But basically, you just fold on the score lines for all the pieces and then you can start to assemble. Now to stick these together, you will need a glue gun. Trying to do it without a glue gun is going to be really hard. And I don't recommend it. So I have piece 1 and piece 2, and I'm joining the overlaps. And then piece 3. There we go. Now that I've got those joined, I can erase the markers. Trying to do that once it's three-dimensional is not going to be easy, so I do recommend you do it before you put anything else together. So now I can continue around with the plain pieces. So that's the last piece joining up like that. And it's already starting to curve. So now you go around concentric circles. I find to be pretty much the easiest way of doing it. So I tend to put my glue down the middle of the flap so that when it's pressed together, not too much of it comes out of the edges. It's quite difficult if you go right close to the edge, which gives you a really good seal, of course. It's really hard then not to get any glue coming out. That one didn't quite go according to plan. I think I might have to heat that up and re-stick it. So you can put heat gun on this and melt the glue enough for you to move it. Actually, what I have forgotten all about was my hanger. That's typical, isn't it? So, I'll go through there fine. I just need to be able to try and get it in there, which is probably going to be difficult if I can see where the hole is. Got it. Got round nose pliers here. Now I've got to do the difficult bit, which is getting these two flaps stuck. That's not going to be fun. Too much glue. Way too much glue. Managed to get it glued shut, just about, but it's not looking very neat. But there is a way around this, and that is to dimple that inwards. Take my polystyrene ball and just pop that on the join so it still looks quite neat. So there we are, a Three Kings tree bauble. Not the easiest thing that I've ever done, but definitely not the most difficult either. Here's my finished globe. The bottom looks quite neat, just with that little ball on the base. And I topped it off with a few little gold beads there. and a gold and red bow that I tied. So it may not be perfect, but I'm pleased with the first time attempt, and I think next time I do one, what I might do is not do the bottom of it, because I know that I can get all the way to there easily. It's just doing that last little bit there, the very last sticking down bit, that is really quite tricky to do, because you're trying to glue something without any resistance to glue against. That's not the easiest of things to do. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with the way that's come out, and hopefully my friend Alison will actually approve. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Take care now.